So, have you ever had one of those days where a pen just explodes in your pocket? Or maybe you've watched someone spin a pen like a total pro and just wondered, how on earth do they do that? Well, today we're going to demystify two of those viral life hacks that are going to save your clothes and seriously boost your cool factor. Oh, you know that sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach? A fresh, dark ink stain on your absolute favorite shirt? It feels like a death sentence for the fabric, right? Or hey, maybe you've been in a meeting, totally mesmerized by someone just effortlessly flicking a pen around their fingers. We're going to tackle both of those today. We'll transform a complete disaster into a non-issue and turn a complex-looking trick into your new party piece.
All right, first up, the ink stain. I like to call it the unwanted masterpiece that just appears out of nowhere. It's one of those stains that just feels so stubbornly, so hopelessly permanent.
And yeah, the source material totally gets that frustration. It says it's almost impossible to remove. You can scrub it with soap, you can dab it with lemon, and all you really do is waste your time and energy. The ink just sits there, staring back at you. But what if the real solution isn't in your laundry room at all, but is actually hiding in your refrigerator?
Okay, so forget all those harsh chemicals. The fix is actually shockingly simple, and it uses a household item you would never expect. This is the secret method that's going to make that impossible stain just vanish.
So get this, the answer isn't soap. It isn't lemon. It's warm milk. I know, it sounds absolutely bizarre, but there's some real science happening here. The fat and proteins in the milk act as a natural solvent, and they gently break down and lift the pigments in the ink without wrecking the fabric. It's kind of like chemistry you can drink.
And the process itself couldn't be easier. You've got your stain, right? So you just gently submerge that stained part of the fabric into a bowl of warm milk. And then you do nothing. Seriously, no scrubbing, no rubbing. You just let it sit.
So how long does this milk magic actually take? Well, here's the crucial number, just 20 minutes. That is it. You can set a timer, go grab a coffee, and just let the milk's natural properties do all the heavy lifting for you. And after those 20 minutes are up, you should see the ink literally dissolving right into the milk. It's wild. From there, all you do is rinse the shirt out and then wash it like you normally would. And that permanent catastrophe, poof, gone.
So, we've just rescued a favorite shirt from the brink of total disaster. Now, let's completely switch gears. We're moving from fixing an annoying problem to learning a cool new skill that will definitely turn some heads.
Okay, let's talk about the pen spin. You know, that smooth, fluid motion that just makes someone look super focused, kind of clever, and just effortlessly cool. It's the ultimate fidget trick for sure. And that's the whole point, isn't it? It looks super impressive. It seems like it must take incredible dexterity and like hours and hours of practice to get it right. But here's the secret. It's not hard at all. The source material is super clear about this. This impressive-looking skill is actually really easy to learn. The barrier isn't talent. It's just knowing the mechanics of how it's done. So, you know what we're going to do. We're going to break it down. We are going to demystify this slick, fluid motion and turn it into a simple set of instructions anyone can follow. You ready to unlock your inner pen-spinning ninja? Let's do it. Okay, let's get into it. Step 1, hold the pen between your thumb and your index finger. Easy enough. Step 2, now here's the move. You flip your hand over, and as it goes, you grab the pen with your index finger. Step 3, then you just pass it right back to your thumb and flip your hand back down. And finally, step 4, just repeat. That's the whole loop. Flip up and grab, pass back, flip down. Once you get that rhythm, the rest is just smooth sailing. So, think about it. In just a few minutes, we've learned how to save a shirt and master a cool new trick. But what's the common thread here? Well, it's the power of demystification. You know, taking something that seems impossible or way too complex and just breaking it down into simple, manageable steps. So the really important things to take away are these. First, those everyday problems, they often have really simple, elegant solutions hiding in plain sight. Second, those impressive skills you see people doing, they're usually just a sequence of simple actions that anybody can learn. And finally, the real secret is just knowing where to look, staying curious, and being willing to try something new. Don't be intimidated by a problem or a skill, just break it down.
So we've tackled an ink stain and a pen spin, but there are countless other secrets out there, right? From kitchen hacks to productivity tricks, which really just leaves one question. What everyday mystery are you going to solve next?